Hello, it's Bev. I am having so much fun playing with Stamperia's Brocante Antiques, and it's the 12 by 12, and there is 10 double-sided papers in this collection, and lots of accent sheets included, because that's all I have in this book, plus some cardstock, magnets, and some twine. So let's see what it looks like. The album I'm sharing is 8 by 8 and 1 7/8. And I have just done it plain on the back and cardstock side. And for the front, it's the key important page. And just to top it off, I have fussy cut some pieces and glued them on top and done a little bit of inking to make them pop off the front page. I used, this is the title, Brocante Antiques, and that's the front cover. Now, with the number of papers, double-sided, and all the images that were fussy cut, I ended up with only 6 pages because that's what I figured I had enough paper for. You will see where I start adding some cardstock in order to substitute and get this book finished. I've used magnets, so this one has a magnet. Went with this really cute border on the bottom, and I double-sided, so when we open, we have a fabulous smaller and bigger, and it was all coordinated size to hold on to the images. Now this is a full background, but I did the slotted pocket so that the print can carry on up and over. And all we do then is slot in both some matting and some of the great accent pieces. These you will be able to add a photo on if you like, or put a photo on top of that and journal on the back, whatever you decide. But it is absolutely fabulous images, and it looks perfect. Moving on to the next page. For this one, it was cut in many pieces. And again, I went with the slotted pocket. Now this one I made a bit more room because I did want a couple that are available to add the really cute, fabulous little booklets for excess photos. And some of them are decorated with leftover pieces. This one also has magnets so that this holds that closed there. And as you can see, this print was broken up. Kept this the same and worked with some angle pieces to get the flap overs. Going to the next set of pages, I went into the photography section. Really cute. For this one, I put it in the back so we held on to the title. And this here is the slider waterfall. Absolutely perfect. And just remember, with the waterfall, you always have to use it so that it flips nice and easy. Moving on over, like I said, I pulled the photography in, and this here is where I started using a bit more cardstock. In the very background, I went with this piece here. Wasn't the most gorgeous, but it's absolutely fabulous. But I made a little pocket here so we can add some mats in here. And I went with 2 big sheets trimmed up with some fun twine, layered here for accenting. And for this, I added a little bear. There we go. That we can slot something behind. This I just have a paper clip on to accent and show what we can do. So you can add more photos. Again, I put the little slip-in corner So we still get lots and lots of photos. So this is where, see, it's a little bit much. I did the bigger size. I just thought it would be fun to be able to have a slotted pocket flip over. You can glue it in and just have 3 photos. This is where I leave options and just show what you can be doing. Moving on to the last 2. See, the paper was absolutely gorgeous. Now here again, I added some cutouts to pop up pieces. Actually, that one's not. This one and this one is with the flower. For this, we have a magnet again, and it's the same. We have a big opening, and I went with the accent pieces again, and this is where I trimmed it. It could be a photo, or you can leave it trimmed plain, whatever you decide, because this one still has a pop out again and a pocket. So in this, just let me show you 2. What I did was on here, we have 2 extra panels and inside for photos. And in the center, I pulled some more of the fabulous images. These are absolutely great, and I think you could add something on them or be adding some journaling. I took the extra paper that I had in this cardstock coloring, has a little bit of a shimmer, and added it in with these pieces. So you have lots and lots of, whoop, just got to figure where the pocket is. There we go. So that is another one that flips out. There we go. And for the last one, we showcased the cute little teddies and the really cute box trims. I guess they used to put hats in those fun boxes. For this one, it's also a magnet. And when you open it, we went with a flatter pocket and we trimmed with a different paper. I wanted to keep this in here to showcase the teddies. And this one here is fussy cut out to give a little bit of a popping edge. For this, I added a few of the mats and one that folds out again. Lots of photo ops. And for the other side, we did a belly band and showcased these great hat boxes or box trims and the teddy bear. And for this one, I took cardstock in 2 different shades and I put together, there's 4 with the brad, and they're cut bigger so they can swivel and have photos front and back. But when they're all done, they can be slid underneath, in through. There we go. So there is the fabulous, fun 6-page album using Brocante Antiques from Stamperia. And like I said, it was the one collection only, and all I've added to it is some cardstock magnets and a piece of twine. So one collection and some cardboards, and you can make your whole album from start to finish. I'm so happy to share it with you today. I hope you had a great weekend and looking forward to a fun weekend. Take care. Bye.